Well, this is the beginning, second term, and this is unit number 5, just called In Good Health. And I suppose you guess what it's going to be about. Yeah? Here's the reading of this unit. Okay, so first of all, we're going to read it. At the same time, we listen to someone reading the text, and after that, you'll have to do exercise number 2, page 48, deciding if these statements are true or false. Are you ready then? Okay, so here we go.
CD2 Unit 5 Reading Page 49 Teen Life Animal Lives Helping sick and injured animals. In their free time, 4 volunteers take care of animals in need. A. Dom, Wildlife A&E.
I live in the southeast of England and help with the rescue, treatment and release of injured wild animals, mainly deer, foxes, badgers and squirrels. Often, someone walking or riding sees an animal in trouble. They contact us and we hurry to help. If you're in the area and see an animal that needs help, you should call our emergency phone number immediately. And if you see people carrying a deer on a stretcher, they're probably from Wildlife A&E, so you'll know the deer is in good hands.
B. Jen, Costa Rica Animal Rescue Center.
We look after ill or hurt wild animals and birds, such as monkeys, tortoises and parrots. We treat them, then release them when they're healthy again. Volunteers must be at least 14 years old and have to pay for the organised programme, from 1 to 12 weeks. When they get here, though, they don't have to find somewhere to stay, as food and accommodation are part of the package. If you can afford it and your parents say you can go, it's an amazing experience.
C. Fiona, Wellington SPCA Animal Rescue Unit.
Here in New Zealand, our animal rescue unit rescues trapped animals, often pets. If you join the team, you'll be able to help with an animal that needs rescuing from a cliff, tree or hole in the ground. Rescued animals sometimes return to their owners if we know who they are. If the animals are badly hurt, they receive medical care at an SPCA centre, but many go to volunteer foster parents. These people take an animal into their home for a while until it's well enough to find a permanent home.
D. Alex, Sea Turtle Rescue Centre, Greece.
You have to be over 18 to be a volunteer here. I've always loved turtles, so I applied as soon as I was old enough. I couldn't wait to start. Since then, I've needed to have lots of training, so I know what to do. Each year, around 50 injured turtles from all over the country arrive at our centre. Many of them have had accidents with fishing boats or speedboats. Members of the public can come and see the turtles and learn about them and how to help protect them.
And now, after reading this article, so decide if the statements are true or false. Okay, here we go. Number 1, all 4 people help animals in their spare time. That's true. Number 2, all 4 places help the same kind of animals. I'm afraid that's false. Number 3, Dom usually helps pets. False. Number 4, Jim pays money to stay at a rescue center. That's true. Number 5, Fiona says she often takes animals to her house. False. And number 6, Alex is 16 years old, which is false. Now this is exercise 3, page 48. Now look at each paragraph AD and find ideas with the same meaning as sentences 1 to 4. There is one idea in each paragraph. So, number 1, injured animals are treated at one of our centers. Yeah, so they receive medical care at and so on. Number 2, don't have to pay for living expenses separately. Accommodation are part of the package. Number 3, I was keen to begin. So have you got something similar in the text? I couldn't wait to start. And number 4, they get in touch and we go quickly to assist. They contact us and we hurry to help. Number 4, page 48. Now from question 1 to 10, choose from the teenagers A to D, and the teenagers may be chosen more than once. So number 1, who says they were very excited to become a volunteer? Alex. Number 2, who talks about getting permission from an adult to be a volunteer? Jen. B. Who describes an animal staying in someone's house for a short time? Fiona. Number 4, who mentions members of the public finding injured animals? Dom. Who's most likely to help a cat or dog in trouble? Fiona. Who mentions different types of transport herding animals? Alex. Who advises people to ring the organization? Dom. Who says that anyone can visit the animals? Alex. Who definitely doesn't work as a volunteer there all year round? Jen. And number 10, who talks about the organization giving the meals? Jen. Exercise 5, page 48. Write a word or phrase from the text in each gap to complete the sentences. Okay, so let's go. 1. If you release an animal or bird, you let it go. 2. Temporary means for a short time, and permanent means forever. 3. If paramedics need to carry someone, they use a stretcher. Number 4. If you take care of an animal by helping and feeding it, you look after it. And number 5. If an animal is trapped, it can't escape or get out.